Hello again, it's me, obviously. Who else would it be on my YouTube channel? Um, I just wanted to come make a video because I've had some women making comments on my videos. So obviously, other people are looking to YouTube as a way to find maybe some support or information about SPD or PGP. I've had some really, really good news. I've been going to see a therapist who's like a Chinese Attila the Hun, and given me lots of Pilates exercises, which is basically what my osteopath also recommended, Pilates. Um, and I've had lots of assessments by my personal Attila the Hun, who is excellent. She's just not very personable. She's basically said that she reckons my pelvis is actually fine. Everything's kind of moving in sync and functioning the way it should be, and that the problem is that my muscles are shit. Basically, being pregnant with twins, I mean, literally at the end, I'd be sitting and my stomach was out to the edge of my knees, so that really, really stretched my muscles. And then I had a C-section, which obviously cut through my muscles. Um, I'm not gonna lie and say I was like uber fit before I got pregnant. However, I was much, much lighter than I am now. Um, so the kind of dual plan of treatment is for me to continue to try to lose my baby weight. I've lost 24 pounds so far, but I've got like another 54 to go, so that's awesome. Um, and in addition to losing weight, to try to strengthen my muscles. Um, I admit I'm not really great at doing my exercises, certainly not doing them as much as I should be. Again, what are you going to do? Um, when I found out that the problem was due to my muscles, probably, I had a little cry in the car home, which was possibly ridiculous, but my partner said that actually that's good news because we were worried that my pelvis was just going to be jacked up for life and that it was something seriously wrong that I might need surgery for, um, as opposed to something that is fixable. Attila has also told me, I'm fighting really hard not to do her accent, but she's basically told me it's going to be like 3 more years till I'm healed and it will be a long, long road. Cheerful, she's a cheerful lady. But, I've been discharged from my one-to-one physio after only 2 or 3 appointments, which is a bit crap. The next step is to take a Pilates stability class at my local hospital. And when that's been done, it's 6 sessions. I've been told rather strictly I need to take Pilates classes in the community, so find a gym or a Pilates instructor. I don't really know what planet these people live on because I've got 2 twin baby stroke toddlers whose birthday is on Wednesday. Um, that being said, last weekend we were having the first of their birthday parties. We just have one group of friends, one couple really, over each day to hang out with us and the babies because it's just easier, more chilled. And I went for a really long walk in the morning before these guys came over. And then when they were over, we went to the park in the afternoon, and I was pretty much okay. And then this Thursday, I went out for a walk and actually managed to walk to my local Sure Start Centre. Well, not the centre itself, but a place where they have a stay and play, which is when um, parents or carers who have children aged 0 to 4, 0 to 5, have an hour and a half of like play time. Um, and I just went along to get the schedule, and I'll go to the next session. But I mean, this is huge because it makes me feel like a real mom. I haven't been able to do any real mom stuff since the babies have been born. I mean, yeah, I've changed 7,000 nappies and endlessly fed them and loved them and read to them and played with them and sat on the couch and just wished that I could sleep. But I haven't done things like taking them out with myself, going to play groups, meeting with other moms. So I'm really excited about that, and it makes me feel like things are getting better. Um, so I'm not using crutches anymore, and I'm not using my support belt. And actually, I think it's easier to walk without my crutches, which again is huge because that's certainly not been my experience over the course of pregnancy and postpartum. Of course, excepting the months when I was in a wheelchair when I couldn't walk at all. But things are getting better. So if you're watching this and you're thinking, holy crap, I'm going to be disabled for life, maybe you won't be. Maybe I won't be. You know, maybe by this time next year, the pain will be gone. I'll have lost, you know, most of, if not all of the baby weight. We'll stick with most of. We don't want to get too happy and proud of myself. Don't want to jinx myself because I'm crazy and believe in jinxing. But I don't know. It sounds really gloomy and depressing to say that I lost hope. But maybe I did, because last weekend when I took the walks for the first time, I thought, oh, I found hope again. And it feels really good. So, if you're watching this, I hope you'll find your hope again soon. See you soon.